Hello, thanks for joining me today in this video from Sorare Assist, assisting you in your Sorare journey. In this video we're just going to talk about the scoring on the scoring matrix and how to score points on the five-a-side tournaments. If you do like the video, please like, share and subscribe. If you're not signed up to Sorare yet, please use the link in the description below to get 10 free common cards. Okay, let's get stuck into it. So here I am on the frequently asked questions page on the Sorare website. What we're going to do is just going to go through the scoring matrix here, which is outlined on the how do I score points tab. Okay. So here we go then, we'll just go through this basically bit by bit. There's quite a lot to it really. So number one, the fantasy score. The fantasy score is calculated after 3 steps. So what they do is they calculate the player score using the scoring matrix. These are the points for the performance of the player on the pitch. So these are real life actions on the pitch that player performs. Calculate the card score using the card power. This is the bonuses you get thanks to the power of your cards. So this is the times multiplier that's on the cards for each player. Calculate the team score. This is just the addition of your 5 card scores. So obviously that's just all your scores of your cards added together. So 1.1 player score, PS. So that's going into this one a bit more detail. The player score is based on the real life performance of the players during a game. Player scores on Sorare range from 0 to 100. On a player's page you will find their player score for the last 5 games. DNP stands for did not play, in which case your player score is 0. The player score is computed as follows. Player score equals decisive score plus all-round score, or 0 if the all-round score is negative. So what is the decisive score then? So the decisive score is based on statistics that have a direct impact on the outcome of a game, such as a goal, an assist, red card, etc. The all-round score, which is here, accounts for stats that are challenging to track during a live game, but are vital to evaluate the overall impact of a player in a game. The total score is floored at 0 and capped at 100. So here we go, so there's some positive impacts and negative impacts. Pretty obvious ones really there. Decisive score is calculated using the following grid. So let's get this grid in view here. A player starts at level 0, 35 points for a starter and 25 points for a substitute. Each positive impact stat brings the player to the next level. Each negative impact stat brings the player to the previous level. Levels above level 0 mean a guaranteed score. The player score cannot be lower than the minimum guaranteed at this level, regardless of the all-round score. Okay, so if they reach level 2, they've got 17 points and that's guaranteed. So that's interesting then. So here's an example. Example 1, a player that scores 2 goals, gives 1 assist and receives a red card will end up with a level 2. Example 2, a player that concedes 1 penalty and receives a red card will end up at level -1, 15 points. So the sort of add and subtract the points, obviously the different levels of all-round score then. So all-round score accounts for secondary stats that are more difficult to track during a live game. These statistics are used as believe they help. Yeah, I don't think that's written right there. These statistics are used as we believe they help to assess statistically the impact of a player has on the game. Especially with defensive positions, it is computed using the following grid. So this is the all-round score of the player. So this is basically all the different actions that a player does on the field. So these are the different positions, look, and the different points allocated to different positions. So there's all sorts of stats here. Accurate pass, there's missed pass, shot on target, won contest, punches. That's not in the face, that's that's when goalkeepers obviously punching out. Big chance missed, penalty missed and all that sort of stuff. So the total score sum is the decisive score and all-round score. So 1.2 then, card score. The card score is calculated as follows for each player card of the SO5 team. Card score equals the PS times card power. Yeah, big equation there. So it looks quite complicated, but it's not that really complicated if I read this part here. So card power calculation detailed below range from 6 to 100. Captain bonus equal to 6 if the player card was selected as your SO5 captain. Same season bonus gives a 10% increase of a player card. Issuance season equals the current season. Same club bonus gives a 10% increase if the player card club is the same as the current player club. Team score, TS. The team score that counts towards the leaderboards is equal to the total of your 5 player card scores. So that makes sense. That's obviously your team score is all 5 of your players added up. So 2 then, card power. The card power is computed based on the scarcity and level of the card. Card power equals base power plus level times incremental power. Each card's scarcity has a different base and incremental bonus as per the table below. So there's obviously on the platform there's rare cards, super rare and unique. So that's the base score, that's the incremental, that's the maximum level, maximum level and the maximum card power that card can achieve. Example then, a super rare level 13 player card will have a power of 12 plus 13 times 1.1 equals 26.3. Card level and experience points. Experience points. Each time a card is played in an SO5 team, it accumulates XP according to the following formula. XP equals base XP plus minutes played XP plus SO5 XP. Base XP equals 75, minutes played XP equals 75 times average minutes per 90 minutes, average minutes played per 90 minutes. SO5 XP is capped at 250 points. It is computed based on your SO5 team score, also known as TS, as detailed previously. The higher the team score, the higher the XP. Note that this takes into account player card bonuses. So then we'll go on to the card level. So based on how much experience points your card has accumulated, it reaches a certain level as per the table below. Level is capped at 20 for all cards. So that's the XP then. So if you get to 100 XP, your card level's up to 1, 300 to 2, 600 to 3, and so on, so on. Maximum level though is 20. Okay, so that's basically the scoring matrix there. There's quite a lot to it, so I'd recommend maybe going onto this frequently asked question page and reading through that again, having a look at what actions your player can do to get certain points, and maybe look for players that do a lot of these actions during a game. So an accurate pass is 0.1, obviously if they do 100 passes in a game, which some central defenders can, those points can add up. But yeah, I hope you found this useful anyway, and it's give you a good rundown there of the scoring matrix and how players score on Sorare. If you did like the video, please like, share and subscribe. Please use the link in the description below if you've not signed up to Sorare already to get 10 free cards. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully see you on the next video. Bye bye.